Class of 2020 MVHS alum Sachi Bhatkar decided to get a pet during the COVID-19 pandemic and signed up to buy a golden retriever from a breeder. Her family got off the waitlist in 2022 and received their English cream golden retriever, whom Bhatkar decided to name Rio.
So my parents wanted something short and sweet, so it could be very easy to call and very recognizable. I always liked very majestic names just because I thought he was such a majestic breed. So I went by River first, and then I saw the Spanish translation was Rio, and then I think that was perfect because it's just such a playful and short and cute name.
Senior Olivia Gao's cat, Mochi, a purebred ragdoll cat, arrived when she was in the middle of a PE class on Zoom. Gao recalls telling her teacher that she was using the bathroom, turning off her camera, and following Mochi around the house. Before she knew it, an hour had passed. Gao was struck by the fearlessness with which Mochi wandered the house, acting like he quote-unquote owned the place. Prior to bringing him home, however, adoption and finding a reputable breeder proved to be challenging.
There were multiple websites where they had purebred really cute cats for only $500, which is really cheap because Mochi was $1,200, and we were wow, what a steal. But then once we messaged them and stuff, they were okay, give us your bank account and all that. And so we were oh, that's a scam.
Freshman Cameron Polidoro's first memory of his dog, Chelly, is when his family returned from a trip shortly after they got her. He recalls coming back home to a destroyed house. Toys were scattered everywhere, and Chelly had chewed up Polidoro's belongings and even eaten part of a jar of Nutella. However, with some training, Chelly's energetic personality lent itself well to her duties as a guard dog.
She's a great guard dog. She's saved us from a couple of big-time robberies. Our house got broken into, and our dirt bikes got stolen from the garage, and she was the one that barked at 4 a.m. to warn us. So my dad went out driving, and we were able to eventually find one of the dirt bikes. But yeah, so she's always kind of been there as a guard dog, and she's also just there for support.
Similarly to Polidoro, Bhatkar remembers frequent instances of Rio misbehaving.
When I was driving past the park, he saw me because I yelled his name as I rolled down my window. And he dragged my dad because he was trying to chase me. I feel he has so much emotion in him that when he gets excited, there's no stopping him. And then we're dragging with him.
6 months ago, Polidoro's family had to have one of Chelly's legs amputated because she had a cancerous tumor in her front leg, and that was the safest course of action. Polidoro notes that in the first few months after Chelly's amputation, it was hard for her to move around, but she slowly figured out how to run again.
Before, when she didn't have 3 legs, it was still difficult because she was always kind of crazy energetic, very food motivated, so it was really hard to keep her settled and keep her happy. But now that she has 3 legs, it's almost even a little bit harder.
Polidoro notes that Chelly is an adventurous dog, and his family frequently takes her on long road trips or to the beach. Likewise, one of Bhatkar's favorite pastimes is taking Rio to the beach.
My sister and I like to play monkey in the middle with him. I think that one's really fun. We kind of try to make him get as tired as possible, and we toss one of his dog footballs around, and he'll start jumping.
Gao notes cuddling Mochi is a good way to improve her day.
Whenever I'm feeling sad or I'm not having the best day, I think just seeing him and being in his presence just makes me so much happier because he's just so cute, and he likes snuggling with you, and just that feeling of someone wanting you and wanting to be with you is just comforting.
Like Gao, Bhatkar has found Rio to be very emotionally intelligent and able to recognize when she is feeling unhappy.
I was home alone, and I think I was crying because I got a test back or I wasn't doing well in the class, and I think he recognized that, and he just comes and hops up on the couch and sleeps next to me, puts his snout in between me to see if everything's okay.
Bhatkar notes that it has been hard leaving Rio for college and being away from him for most of the year. She says it has changed the dynamics between her and Rio and caused him to become more affectionate towards her.
So when I was home, he was a puppy. He was really small. When I'm home, he always wants to play with me. He always wants to cuddle with me. All the attention is on me. Yeah. So I think I'm the special guest in the house now, because I'm not really home too often, but he treats me with so much respect and always wants me to cuddle. I miss my whole family, but I frequently go through my camera roll to look at photos of him because I miss him so much.